on? What's up with the people? Aware Hafiz. Everything is school today, man. Follow me on Instagram, Aware Hafiz. We got a special guest today, my bro Yachi. We did Lost Souls together. Go check that out. That's a monumental joint. That is a monumental song. Nobody did nothing like that. I could guarantee the bars on that, the singing on that was incredible. What's up with you? What's up with the people? Yeah. Say what's up to the people. Thank you for coming.
What's going on, y'all? Icon Music, man. Icon Clothing, man. Sitting
Icon.
over here with half of the boss.
Yeah, I've been supposed to get Yachi here a long time, man, but like I'm like loving his energy. Like I'm loving your energy right now, bro. Your energy is crazy, like positive, and you support me more than people I knew for longer than you. You
That's
know what I mean?
About, man.
It is, and I like where you headed, man. I want to talk about like Icon. How you come up with that name?
Oh man, dang. I was like, actually it was like a family decision, really. You know what I mean? It was like a family decision. We came in the house, we was like, yo, we about to, because at first, started off making clothes in my house.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was making clothes out of my crib and just delivering it to everybody that supported and whoever was willing to support. So I'm like, dang, what's the name like we should come up with? And then the kids threw a couple names, and then my fiance, she threw a couple names. And
Shout her out.
Rosalie Clark. Definitely shout out to Rosalie Clark, my fiance, wife to be. She's definitely with me 100% on.
That's a question now.
Every part of the business, she definitely worked with me. We a team.
That's my next question. After that, I'm gonna let you finish this one though.
So we came up with a lot of names. Basically, we just came up with a couple of names, and I just took off that and was like, man, you know what, Icon. You know what I mean? But we try to do Icon with the Icon, but you can't because it's taken. So we typed it into the database and all that. Then we went downtown. So we put the Z on it, and we made it Icons with a Z.
And you went downtown and put the work in to get it to be yours now, and that's yours.
Yeah, we did it in the beginning.
Okay.
So everything was done with paperwork in the beginning. Yeah.
My boy moving, man. My boy moving. I want to stay on the Icon. How many businesses do you have under that? Like, how many things are you doing under that same umbrella?
Under Icon? Well, the music is going to be named Icon Music. Icon Records.
Mm-hmm.
When we do the music thing, as we getting it started now.
Yeah.
We doing all kind of things. Everybody got things, but the clothing store is Icon Clothing, Icon Fashion, Icon 570. Then we got the car garage where we fix, buy, and sell cars.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's Icon Cars. So I would say 3.
So what made you do that though? Cause like you ain't like your mind, like what I always respected about you. Your mind state ain't like everybody else's mind state that's your age. Like you always thinking about businesses. You always on a business zone of trying to figure things out. Like what makes you think that way versus just being like what everybody else is doing?
That's a good question, and I got the answer to that because I always say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, "Yacht, what made you?" I tell them all the time. That's what I tell them, and it's a fact. When I came home from prison, right, the end of 2015, I said, you know what? I already know what I was going to do. I was going to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to work hard, right? I'm going to bust my ass.
Yeah. Yep.
That was my whole plan. That was my first plan. To work hard, get a job, earn my way through a company, work my way up the ranks. You know what I mean? And potentially be some manager or supervisor or whatever of some company somewhere, right? But I worked in a lot of warehouses, and I was like a lot of different places doing forklifting, everything, basically doing everything. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, dang, the way that they treated people, the way that they kicked people to the curb, I just felt like
they treat people like nothing.
Like nothing.
That's how a lot of jobs are.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't work to put your kids through college my whole life. Like,
no.
Working is good for you, but it's a stepping stone to what you want to really do with your life. Because you got to build your own legacy. When I die, I can't leave Kane Warehouse, right, to my kids.
For your kid, you can't. And that'd be my thought process too. Like, they don't really care, first off, and then it's like, you're leaving nothing. Like, I can't just put my mind in just the zone of working for a company until I die. Like, cause I be seeing people, they be waiting for retirement. They end up dying a week before retirement, and they ain't lived their life. So it's like, I feel like I gotta use all my potential to make everything happen for my kids. You know what I mean? So it's like the same type of mind state, but your actions for it is just impeccable to me. Like your actions that you take, and you don't care. Like, what's with you with not caring what nobody think? Cause that's what me and you have a super similarity. So
it's
what
true,
makes you that way?
I mean, yeah, because I don't know, because it's like when you get to a certain point in your life, right, where you've been through it all, and you just like, man, you just sat in a jail cell and the holes in the jails, upstates and counties and whatever, and you just been through it all,
Yep.
and you just get sick and tired of it, and you start to live for yourself.
Gotta live for yourself.
You gotta live for you, so you don't live to make other people happy, because like, even when you try to do things to make people happy, sometimes they still not happy. So it's like, why waste your time?
Why waste your time? And then you'll do 10 nice things for a person, and then the stuff you can say yes
to them.
Yeah, you'll say yes 10 times, and then say no once, and then they forgot everything that you did in the first place.
Everything that you ever did for them.
Everything that you did in the
that's
first
what
place.
made me. That's why I don't like. You gotta do just like this podcast right here. Right?
Yeah.
This is what you always been about.
My own lane, my own lane.
To shows, everything, bro. Like this is what you've been about.
We do it. Like I didn't even think 4 months ago, 3 months ago, I would have started a talk show, and then people really vibing with it, and like people really coming through, and then people really supporting. But that would only happen if I did not care what nobody thought. Because everybody else, they just want you to stay stagnant with what they're doing. But then we got to think ahead too, and then think outside the box, and it can't be what other people want us to do. Give me 3 reasons why, for the kids out there, why is important to not care what nobody think. Take your time,
because, I got a couple. First off, because people will try to hold you back. People will try to make their fears your fears.
That's a fact.
What your fears are, bro, is not my fears. Like I had people trying to tell me, "Oh, don't do this, Yacht. You start a clothing store, this can happen, bro." I can slip and fall on a curve that and die. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's always an if.
Yeah.
So don't scare me with the ifs. Give me some like
positive feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, get away from me.
Yeah, or some constructive criticism. Like. But don't tell me don't do this. That's what they were saying. Don't do this, bro. Don't do that. I did a clothing store. I fell off. My clothing store didn't got to a break 1,000 times, but I kept it going because I got drive. So don't let people's fears become your fears.
Yeah. That's
why,
one. That's one.
That's why I don't care, because people try to push their fears on you. Okay.
And then, real quick to interject with that. And even if you take constructive criticism from people, it's like they have to have something good to say too. But if every time you see in this person and they saying something negative about what you're doing, it's like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like it has to be, oh, okay, you're doing a good job, but you know what I mean? I don't want to just be filled with the buts. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. It's always the person saying you need to do that. You need to do this. That ain't doing nothing. So that's why I just be cutting people loose. Like you messing up my whole tunnel vision. Go ahead, your second one.
That's a fact. I like that one.
Yep.
And what I was about to say. I got it though. I was about to say.
I'll go.
A lot of people say, okay, I don't care, because a lot of people would say like, all right, cool. People don't do things because they scared of how other people are going to support them. Right? And that's a lot of things niggas want to be, yo, bro, You don't listen to what certain people say, like you said, when it's all negative.
Yep.
When I'm looking for the positive of what you have to say, too. You know what I'm saying? So people don't like you because, you're a boss.
Yeah, they don't like it.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, your ideals that you have are already going to happen. You already started that in your mind, so it's already becoming.
You manifest it.
You manifest it. You're speaking it into existence. So you already have it. If you say like you want a business right now, don't let nobody tell you nothing, because you already have that business. Now it's just the action, the will. What are you acting out to get towards what you're doing, your mission?
Yep.
Because you already have it though.
You already have it.
So don't worry about if they're gonna like you for what you're doing, or if they're not gonna like you for what you're doing. Do it because you're doing what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? You want to make yourself happy as possible.
Yep.
Because the more happy you are, the more better things go in life. Period.
More better things. Yes, that's
so
a fact.
Don't worry about what people think about your ideals. Don't let people. You know what I'm saying? Like. So that's another reason why I don't care, because people always have negative things to say, no matter whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad.
There's always gonna be. What's your third one?
What's my third one? And this is advice to the kids to what?
I'll give one of mine real quick.
You give one. Give me one.
Mine would be, one of the main reasons why I don't care about what people think is because nobody putting food on my daughter's plates.
That's a fact.
Like at all.
Not
like they not giving your kids a vegetable towards what they eating. So I would not care what nobody say because they not doing nothing. They not putting them through college. They not doing nothing. Like I don't want my daughters to have to go through all that. But if they're not doing nothing for you, I'll risk my whole life for them. So I do whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, and that's crazy because it's crazy because the people that was that's why I don't care now. That's why I'm the way I am now. I show love to the people that show love to me, and the people that don't, it's just like whatever with you. And they'll be like, Yacht is a bad. No, Yacht is not a bad guy. We and you just don't connect, and I'm cool if we never connect. Like,
and that's fine. And
you know what I'm
you
saying?
go that way, I go this way.
I go this way.
The world big
because there's people that was saying you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should have did this. I should have did what I've been doing. Yeah. Because I'm successful at doing it.
And if you could say should have did it, you should do it.
You should have did it. And then them persons that had them opinions never supported
anyway
what I do. They still haven't came to this day, but they'll see me every day. They'll be like, yo, God, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up?
Anyway.
And supporting is not just buying an item or spending $1,000 at Icon clothing store. Yeah. No, bro, you could have just shared a post. You could have just
That's it.
Something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, that's dope. You know what I mean? That makes another person say it's dope.
That's it. Like, I be having people, like, I be thinking that people, my friends, bro, they won't even share a video. They won't even so much as hit the like button on a video.
Just because they don't want to see you grow.
But you want to see me win. When we start doing things that's outside the box, you can easily tell who's your supporter and who not. Like my brother, we did the everything in school last night, right? My sister called me because she at his house right now. She like, he keep watching the video over and over again just to get your views up there. That's where his mind is at. You know what I mean? But if I had somebody on the show and they don't even share the video, like where your support at? How do you want to see me win? My brother really want to see me win. You know what I mean? Like that's wild. Like how many he probably watching it over and over. That's crazy support, right?
That's dope.
Versus a person that's not that'll come on the show.
They didn't look at it once.
And they didn't even look at it once. Even if they looked at it, if they on the show with you, they should be able to share.
They'll look at it without hitting it, so it don't really.
Yeah, like how much it's like it's a.
They don't like it. Like how you my friend on Facebook, but you don't like a meme. Like if I say I post a video with somebody falling down the steps, like I posted
and you gonna like that,
and you loved it, that picture, you laughed and everything, but I posted a Hoffa's video on the joint or something that we doing that's
like even you
better than ourselves.
Like you shared my other stuff that don't even have you in it.
Nah.